welcome back to Smokin Tarot. I'm Tasha, that tarot reader, and today we're going to do a reading for Cancer. You're up next. So how are my Krabby Patties doing? You know, I was in a relationship with a Cancer for 9 years. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right? I hope that y'all are having a great day. And not all Cancers are the same, just like I'm a Virgo, so there are certain preconceptions about Virgos. Some of them are true, like nitpicking and pickiness, you know, a lot of, yeah. So some of the things about Cancers can be true too. But that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so let's have a reading just for you beautiful Cancers out there, my Krabby Patties. Some beautiful Cancers out there. I gotta say, he was my first encounter with a Cancer at all, I think, before. I never dated one before him, and I haven't since. All right. All right, so there's some great Cancers out there. Amazing. Just like there's amazing Virgos, amazing Aries, amazing. Another one is Pisces for me. So everybody has their sign that they're compatible with and not compatible with. I know my compatibilities are Capricorns, because I was married to a Capricorn for a while, and Taurus. So yeah, my best friend, she's a Capricorn. My son is a Capricorn, and one of my sons is a Capricorn, and my other son is a Taurus. And we're all good over here. All right. So let's get started on the Cancers, all right? Again, this is a general reading. Take only what resonates, what doesn't, please leave it behind, all right? And, you know, that Cancer might be watching, because I did send him a link to my channel, even though we are not speaking. So, hey, if you're watching, all right? All right, let's go. All right, what do we have? Oh, wow, start springing up. Things, did you see that? All right. There is and never was anyone else. Oh, really? Okay. There is and never was anyone else. Well, I wonder who he spent that night with when I was moving out. Anyway, this isn't about me. We're gonna keep going. All right. I want to be your man. Oh, so that, you know, somebody wants to be your man. Nostalgia, this is Six of Cup energy. Water, look at her, Cancer, okay? So evidently someone's, you know, nostalgic for something, okay? Or someone. One more card. I shouldn't, wait. I should have fucking chose you. Sounds like him. All he said was the F word all the time. Anyway, all right. Okay, so right here for the Cancers, we have there is and never was anyone else. I want to be your man. Sorry, my dog might be rattling my blinds back there. Okay, there is and never was anyone else. I want to be your man. Nostalgia. I should have fucking chosen you. Okay. Let's get down to the... I haven't used these in a while, so let's use Tangled Love to get more clarification on this. Okay. And again, I hope everyone's having a great evening. My daughter's gone with her boyfriend, so that gives me time to get a reading or two in this evening, okay? And oh, you know what? I want to take a moment to say thank you to my 21 subscribers now. I have 21 subscribers. And you know what? I am proud of that because it seems like just a minute ago I had 10 subscribers. So y'all, thank you so much. I'm going to keep putting out content and I hope you like it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I want to do a special thing for my 20 subscribers. I haven't really thought about something yet 100%. I'm thinking about an outdoor read of some sort. So just stay tuned, okay? Thank you again so much, you guys. I'm proud of that. And there's more viewership on my videos too, and I appreciate that. There was likes and comments. There was a comment on one of my recent videos where a reading resonated with someone, so I really appreciate that. I've had a few of those come up. No one's been negative so far, and I appreciate that there's no negativity in the comment section. All right. Okay, so again, so far we have there is and never was anyone else, okay? I want to be your man, nostalgia. Should have fucking chosen you. Okay, why didn't you? What happened there? Okay, what happened, Cancer, in this situation here? Okay. Please clarify for a spirit this reading for Cancer. So someone's telling you, Cancer, there is and never was anyone else. I want to be your man, nostalgia. They're having nostalgia about you, and they should have fucking chosen. Soul contract. So apparently this is someone who feels like they're a soulmate, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Okay. All right. So apparently y'all may be soulmates, or this person feels like y'all are soulmates. Looking within, inner knowing, self-awareness. So they've been looking in at themselves, or they've been really, doing some work with themselves. Maybe even getting counseling, this person. Because it seems like they're nostalgic for what y'all had, Cancer, at one point, okay? Oh, but here's the deuces. Fed up, walked away, no communication. Taking your power back. Wow. Isn't that personal? Anyway, there is, this is about Cancer. Okay, so Cancer, apparently, the reason, that they should have chosen you, that y'all might have broken up in the first place, you got fed up with some of their foolishness, this person. You said you were fed up, walked away, no communication at this point, and did not just say I wasn't communicating. Anyway. So no communication at this point, okay? So you must have thrown up the deuces at this person because maybe you felt like they were seeing someone else, but they're saying, this person is saying that there is and never was someone else. So you must not have believed them, Cancer. This person wants to be your man, so of course this is male energy. They're feeling nostalgic and they're sorry. They didn't say I'm sorry, but they're saying they should have chosen you. So Cancer, this person is one back in your life, but at one point you told, or now, you threw up the deuces because you said, no, no. Too many cards. Let's do it again. If they're meant, they'll return these cards, okay? So in order to be a better person for you, it looks like, of course, they feel like y'all are soulmates. And they've been doing a lot of looking in to themselves. And like I said, maybe some counseling. Okay? Okay, but why the deuces? Sounds like they did choose someone else, but they're not being honest here. Okay? 1111, activation, twin flame, soul contract. Here we go with the soul contract again. Divine timing. So maybe the timing wasn't right for you two. And then we have healing through love, care, recovery, safe to feel again. Okay? All right. Let's see about this, because someone is really thinking back, looking inward, and they're saying that there is and never was anyone else, but then they say, I should have fucking chosen you, Cancer. And they want to be your man, they're feeling nostalgic. What did they choose over you then? If it wasn't another person, what did they choose over you? Was it money, like in my case? Or something else? Anyway, what did they choose over our Cancer? Okay, so here's safe love, trust, security, your home. So they want to make sure that you feel like you're safe, perhaps. Messages, look at there, apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversation. Now the apology's coming. So they want to meet up with you and have a talk with you, Cancer, to maybe apologize about how they behaved and why they walked away, perhaps, instead of choosing you. They chose something else. But this is why. Okay, I just asked why. What did they choose besides you? So what was going on with, at the time? Was someone was playing on the phone? Unknown caller kept calling? Fake text, spam numbers, and playing on the phone. So somebody might have been playing on your phone. They might have found out your number. Maybe it was someone that was interested in them, and they didn't quite turn them down, but they didn't quite go in that direction either. So, it's starting to look like there may have been someone else, Cancer, that they were dealing with. So there was an unknown caller, and maybe this just kept happening and maybe some more stuff, but we fixing to get deeper into it with the tarot here. So what's going on here, right? Like again, so far we got this person is trying to tell you, Cancer, there is and never was anyone else. I want to be your man though. Nostalgia, and I should have fucking chose you. So I want to get down to what they chose instead of you. So maybe the tarot will give us that answer. I think I want to do Rider-Waite-Smith this time. Yeah, let's do a Rider-Waite-Smith. Loads of smoke out there. All right. Bottom of the deck we have Three of Cups. Usually that signifies a third party. It could be celebrations, amazing times, stuff like that. But I just asked the question, what did they choose over you? Unknown caller showed up. So somebody was playing on the phone, right? Must have been this third party. Okay? I don't know if you can see that very well because this is a strange... Okay, there you go. All right. So it's showing a third party in the tarot, Cancer. So you probably knew what was up, even though they might not have been telling the truth, this person, okay? All right, and I also have down here something that was keeping somebody up at night, which might have been those, it might be the fact that this person's feeling guilty now, sad, and it didn't work out with that third party that they're saying never existed. So, let's see, options. So this person has or had options at the time. And again, something about your intuition maybe, or you just got fed up with all the playing on the phone. Somehow the third person may have been making themselves known to you. So, let's keep going here. Even though this person wants to make sure you feel safe, look at this. Safe, love, they want you to trust them. This person that's saying there is and never ever was anyone. But you see, they want you to trust them. But this was what broke y'all up. So they might be trying to act right now, but my cards are saying there's options, okay? I'm opening up the cards. We have a Queen of Pentacles, okay? And we have the Fool. All right? So the Fool, it looks like, may be this person, ready to step on in and come what may. I'm ready to give my heart to you now, because I should have chosen you instead of what or whoever else I chose. Now I'm ready to step out and come what may. I don't care what happens. So the Fool is this person, and the Queen of Pentacles, that's a person that's really down to earth. So right now I'm going to say that's you, a really, good spirit, down to earth person, and maybe even great with money. So let's do this. One thing about Cancers, they are good with money. So you must be the Queen of Pentacles in this situation, okay? And down to earth, What more can we learn about this third party? And is this person still around? Ooh. The Death card. Ooh. That means new beginnings, or basically did something to let something lie, let something go, and have a new beginning. So this is the death of something and a new beginning. So I did ask, is this person still in their lives? And the Death card comes up. And then here we have a Three of Pentacles, okay, which means teamwork, a group of people. So it's still coming up as a symbol of a third party, or three people involved in something, okay? So, let me see something before I say one more thing. Oof, okay, Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords, Cancer, is a dishonest person. Okay, someone running off with something, or trying to run off with something, trying to get away with something. Deception, or even something physical. So this represents dishonesty. So this person's still, okay, they still lying. Because Three of Pentacles, when I asked the question, is this person still in their lives? The Three of Pentacles comes up. So we still have a third party involved here. Death. Basically, it's saying to keep it dead like you did. You know what I mean? Cancer, you said deuces, and here's death right here, okay? Because I was going to say maybe they killed whatever they chose over you, Cancer, to come back. But no, with this being right next to it, and then the dishonesty, that's saying that they, are still dealing with this third party. So they're not being honest about something, Cancer. So just look out for this person. Okay? So I'm going to put these cards away because we got our answer there. So let me do an ending oracle of advice. I hope this all makes sense. I'm going to go over it again. So this person in your life, or was in your life, Cancer, is saying that there was no one else, and they wanted it coming in strong. They want to be your man. They the fool. They just want to come in, and they're feeling all nostalgic. They're feeling all the feels, and they should have chosen you. But over what? When we get into the oracle, it's saying that y'all may have been soulmates. Maybe, but soulmates don't lie to each other and stuff like that. So they really felt like y'all had a soul contract, because this has come up twice. Or y'all were twin flames, soulmates. If they really felt like that, though, why are you still out here playing? Probably never get that answer, Cancer. That rhyme, answer, Cancer. Looking within, they are allegedly doing that, healing through love, safe love, so they feel safe with you, or they want you to feel safe with them. Soon a message will be coming to you with an apology, if it hasn't already. Unknown callers, because I asked what was the problem here, and it was a lot of third-party foolishness coming in. After which, Cancer, you said deuces, okay? You gave him the deuces. You said, hell no, I'm not doing this no more, because something's wrong here. I asked what was going on with that. Third party comes up. There's 3 of you in this relationship, or that relationship. It's over now. Now this person is staying up all night, worried about, they thinking about you, and they're so sorry they went that other direction. You see? They up all night thinking, I should have fucking chosen you. Up all night thinking that, okay? This is the shit of nightmares for them, okay? All right? And then nostalgic. They sit up there, I wish I hadn't lost Cancer. Cancer was good to me, but I had to go and explore other options, because this is definitely a card of options, okay? All right? So they want to be the fool now and try to get you back, Queen of Pentacles. The down-to-earth person, probably good with money. However, they're still being dishonest. They are still lying. Like there's no third party, but again, we're being shown that there's a third party of other people involved. We were shown that again with the options card, okay? Did that, and you already did. But this person's coming around again. So now you have to make a decision, if you want to take this person back and believe them or not, Cancer. Because they are coming back with a message, a text, an email, something, message by pigeon, something. They are going to contact you, and they want a heart-to-heart conversation about y'all, because they have been looking within themselves and healing, so-called, but healing through love. When you say you're healing through love, other person, is it with this third party? With these other options person? Okay, so let's get a little advice from the advice oracle here before my camera snaps on me again, Cancer, okay? And again, if y'all like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. This sneaky devil still messing around. According to the cards now, this person is not being honest. You gave him the deuces, and that was a good idea. And even the death card came up and said, nope. What more do you need, Cancer? This person is still themselves. I hate that, because I want at least one reading where somebody's not doing all these bad things. But even the tarot is saying the same thing as the oracle. It's like, so let's see what this oracle says. The chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So this person just can't be alone. So they're going to chase you down because it didn't work with whoever it was, even though they're lying and saying there is and never was someone else. But apparently there was. This person is codependent. They cannot be alone. Okay? Narcissist. Okay? Or someone who is really vain. Says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So, yes, okay, they have been looking within at themselves. But they're still playing. They're still out here with this third party. If you do decide to talk to them again, Cancer, you know, they're going to have to have it together. Make sure about that third party. And they may still lie about it, but just keep a third eye on them, okay? The mirror usually has a narcissistic energy as well. So I'm getting that, and narcissists tend to lie. I was with one for 9 years. Didn't I just tell you that? Just told you. But Cancer, you're not a narcissist. Not all cancers are narcissists. Narcissism is a disorder of sorts. Okay, so that doesn't. I'm not saying that all cancers are like that. Just anyway. Woo. All right. So mirror. He may comment under this, y'all. So be ready. Karmic relationship. Okay. So that third party that they were with, even though they're lying like a narcissist here and saying that there is and never was and I should have chosen you, but they're basically telling on themselves when they say I should have fucking chosen you, right? But that's probably something that they're saying in their own brain. They probably aren't out saying, man, I should have fucking chosen you. In their brain, while they're having nightmares and and wishes and stuff like that, they staying up, they're thinking, I should have fucking chose Cancer. I should have done that, man. I should have. I was wrong for that, man. Nostalgia, okay? All right, so karmic relationship. So apparently they're still involved with third party is the karmic relationship, okay? It says feeling triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So they're letting go. They might be trying to let go of the third party, but it's difficult. And there's going to be turmoil because this third party is not going to want to let go easily, okay? They're not. And so I don't think you want that drama of somebody else still out there, because it says in the tarot, if you remember, dishonesty and a third party is still out here. Okay? Options. This person's still out there doing it, Cancer. They're still out there acting the fool with other people. Okay? Acting the fool with other people. Okay? And you saw me deal that. You saw me shuffle that. Okay. Not being honest. Still lying. Addiction. Codependent. Here we go again. Obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yep. Didn't we say that? So they're codependent. They cannot be alone. When it looked like y'all were going through something bad, but they start seeing other people and they're gonna lie and say they're not. When you gave the deuces, they had other options anyway, right? But those other options are karmic. They full of just turmoil. They want to fight all the time. They arguing. They're not having a good time together, okay? And this person tired of it and they want to come back to you. You peaceful. You're down to earth. Queen of Pentacles. Nice person. They tired of karmic cycles. But you kind of asked for that when you didn't choose Cancer, you person, you. So Your person didn't choose you. They chose a mess. And now they can't get out of it easily. The golden mirror. Did y'all look? It says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. They coming in love bomb. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Let me make sure this camera runs. Didn't I tell you? Okay. Didn't I tell you? Y'all, okay. That first mirror came up. The second mirror said, Tasha, you are correct. Okay. You see the, I don't know if you can see the word narcissist. I'm making sure if it's focusing. Okay. Narcissist. I said that. Lying ass narcissist. I'm telling you, man. I like you. And then, okay, before I move on, it says one-sided relationship. Probably always was. And love bombing. So they coming in, love bombing you, talking about they looking within. They want to talk and reconcile. Talking about they want you to be safe with them. I want to be your man. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it really good. Talking about any way they should, you know. Come on now. They'd be like, this thing trying to burn me. Okay. There is and never was anyone. Come on, dude. And I'm saying, dude, why? Because right here is evident. I want to be your man. So there's a man wanting to come through to talk to you. Okay. Now, this could be same sex. I could be talking to a male Cancer who has gone through this. And it could be female. So Cancer in general reading. This person is up to no good. Still a narcissist. And okay, let me move on to I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So this might be the new energy that's coming in for you, Cancer. So you will find a new love interest or a new interest if you haven't already. So someone is saying in your life, I like you. I want to, get to know you. So you might want to entertain that. Move on with your life. Did this ex, okay. Deuces to the ex, okay. All right, let's give it a couple more cards here. Seduction, oh my goodness. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So they're going to try to seduce you. Even though right here it says they have a third party. I don't know how much more evidence we need, Cancer. Because attraction, flirting, dating, other people, hooking up, seduction. They either seducing other people or they're trying to seduce you and other people. Okay? And I can't say that's safe at all. Okay? They're probably not even using protection. You got to tell me what type of person that is. Okay? All right, let's see what these cards say. One says kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Aw. Maybe this is I'm looking at this as the new person, okay? So like I said, you do have a new interest coming in. They're going to drown you in kisses and affection, okay? So let me look at this last card here. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Oh, I think this is the new energy coming in for you, Cancer. You needed to hear this. So in the near future, it looks like, or maybe even now, because you already said goodbye to this narcissist, right? It says, I like you, kisses, and paradise. So you deserve this, and it's on your end of the table anyway. So there you go. Don't worry about going back to this ex over here. No good, no bueno, okay? Deuces and death. All this on this side, where your side, okay, of the table. So yes, definitely did this. When they come in, this person, right, wanting to message you and stuff, because they are coming back. And that's confirmation right there. Did you hear that? Okay. So anyway, when they do come back wanting to message you, you might want to listen to them, hear them out, you know, just so you can gloat and say, yeah, Cancer, you might want to listen to them, right? Just to gloat and say, yeah, yeah, you should have chose me. But no, you're in that karmic relationship with someone else. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm not with nobody. I'm not with nobody else. There is and never was anyone. No. The truth will reveal itself. It will reveal itself one way or another. Over here, it's revealed itself. One, two, three. Where is it again? Third party interference. 4 times. Okay? I don't know how many more times we need. Okay? Cancer. We're good here. We are good here. We see what's up. Alright? So let's look at the bottom of the decks because we see what's up. Don't let them come in love bombing you with foolishness, okay, Cancer? Gloat and tell them, hey, we're good. You made the wrong choice, you know that. Okay, keys on a ring. Oh my God. Options, many options. Decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So that one night stand might have been y'all's problem, and that's that unknown call, motherfucker, okay? That might have been calling and keeping y'all up at night. You were talking about, who's that calling? I don't know who that is. Yes, you do. Look, yes, you do. Okay? Yes, that person does. Cancer, you made the right decision. Underneath the tarot, we have the Queen of Swords. This is a person that says what they mean and mean what they say. She's a type that's going to go for what she wants. You know what I mean? I think this is that third party. And she's aiming to cut off anybody that he is even considering being with besides her. This is a karmic connection right here. This is the karmic relationship. Okay? This is the one that this person is in turmoil with because this person got a mouth on him. Okay? This broad has a mouth on her. Okay? So beware. Otherwise, very intelligent. Coming in with clarity. That sword's up though. She will fuck up anybody who wants to mess with your person if it's not her. So I got a feeling this is even dangerous in a way. So Cancer, you know what you're doing. Keep the deuces up with this person, okay? Keep it up. Move on. Whew. Bottom of the deck for the Oracle, y'all. I'm sorry. Love affair. Look at, my goodness. How many more times we need to know? Look at what it says, though. I'm making sure this camera's still rolling, y'all. Okay, underneath the deck for the Oracle, love affair, 6-9. Come on now. Didn't I just say something about that? Third party, player, third party, hooking up. Then we have impossible STD. Didn't I say, okay, y'all, I'm done. Didn't I just say that, ask, were they even having safe sex? Because you're up here messing with all these other people, this other person, right? So Cancer, this here, possible STD. Do they have safe sex? Do they even wear protection? Are they the type of person that says, oh, I don't like using protection? With all these different damn people? I mean, come on, dude. Player, third party, hooking up. We had that. Oh my God. It was the seduction card, yes. So attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party, influence. Right here. Look at that. Y'all. And then the ex, undercover, love triangle, sleeping with an ex, someone you know. They still messing with this motherfucker, I'm telling you. They still messing with unknown caller. She ain't letting go easily. It's the Queen of Swords. I'm going to tell you. It's somebody with a smart ass mouth. Okay? You make sure you see her. Okay? Somebody with a smart ass mouth. Alright, and you probably heard that mouth and you threw up the effing deuces. Okay? You put up the deuces on the shit. Okay? And let's see what my cards say. Come get to this. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, and he couldn't act right either. This person wants you to come get to this. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye's energy then kicked in. He was like, come get to this. What you want? Come get to this. Leave this person alone. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, get out of here. Come get to this. What you gonna do is come get to this new love that you got coming. That's what you gonna do. You gonna come to get if you're ready for it anyway, Cancer. Cancer, if you're ready, there's kisses, paradise, and I like you from someone else coming. Okay? Well, y'all, my nerves. Okay. That's the end of this Cancer reading. I hope I hope it resonated with you. If it resonated with any of y'all, even if you are not a Cancer, okay? If you are a cross watcher, of course, cross watchers are always welcomed here, okay? If you're a cross watcher dating a Cancer, or you have a family member who's Cancer, or even, this may even resonate with you, because I've watched readers myself where they're reading for Aries, but the reading was dead at me as a Virgo. That was like, that's me. You're talking to me. You talking to me. You talking to me. No, I'm playing. You talking to me. You see what I'm saying? So, whoever this resonates with, let me know in the comments. Cancer, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And again, thank y'all so much for coming, and thank you for my 21 subscribers. So this was my Cancer reading for the evening, and this is Smokin Tarot. Look out for this motherfucker. He is returning. Nope.